This is our strength and stretch. And for today, all you'll need is one medium to heavy weight. Let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Start by stepping your feet from side to side with a tricep stretch, reaching your arm long overhead. Reach your arms to the sky, switch sides. So today's theme is butts and guts, or abs, and use your imagination. Reach the arms to the sky, circle out your wrist. We're gonna press the hips back, sweep the arms back, rise up, lift the chest, arms overhead. Deep sweep, hinge forward, press your hips back, reach tall. For 2. Last one from here. Just give me some dead arm swings. Allow the arms to draw side to side. Maybe your hand cups your shoulder. Maybe it cups your armpit. Get some lymphatic flow system going. Keep it going for 3, 2. Last one. Come back to center. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Shrug your shoulders down and away. Big circles. One more time in this direction. And then reverse the direction. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears and forward. Big circles. One more time this direction. Allow your arms to come by your side. Elbows wide, feet hip width apart and parallel. Deep bend your knees. Squat down low. Rise up. Right elbow to left knee. Step it down. Squat. Rise up. Left elbow to right knee. Squat. And lift. Right elbow, left knee, step it down, switch sides. One more time on each side. Last one, left elbow to right knee. Come back to center, step your right foot forward, heel down, toes out, sweep your arms to frame your right foot for 3. That's 2. One more on this next one. Hold the hinge forward, draw your right elbow towards your right toes. They do not have to touch. Press your foot towards the floor using your right hand. Feel the stretch in the back side of your right leg as you press your right glute towards the wall behind you. Inhale, rise up, circle out your right ankle. Switch sides. If you're just joining us, just one medium to heavy weight for today. Plant your right foot, left foot forward, heel down, toes to sky, sweep it down and forward for 3. Big sweep, hinge forward, press your hips back for 2. On the next one, hold the hinge forward, left elbow to left toes. Press your left toes to the floor using your left hand. Press your left glute back. Back to center. Circle out your left ankle. Wiggle your toes. So today's theme, again, is butts and guts or abs, and use your imagination. We've got 30 seconds for each move. 3 moves totaling a minute and a half. No breather. And then I got a glorious 30-second stretch. We're going to repeat those 3 moves 3 times through. The first 2 are going to be starting with your glutes. And the last 2 are going to be with your abs. All right, so grab that weight of choice. Recommend going heavy here. We have a right single leg deadlift for 30 seconds going in. 2. Right foot forward, left foot back. Here we go. Reach it down. Lift it up. So weights in your left hand or both hands. We're reaching down and lifting up. You got 10 seconds down. Stay with it. Opposite hand to opposite foot. We're going to switch sides in 10. That left leg is just gently back like a kickstand. Switching sides in 5, 3, 2. Finish up where you're at. Left foot down. Weights in your right hand. Stagger your right foot back. Heel is lifted. Single leg deadlift. Kick it back. Lift it up. Press those glutes back. Squeeze your glutes. Reaching your right hand to the front of your left shin. We're going to bring that weight between our palms. Feet are going to come hip width apart and parallel toes tightly outward for a deadlift. Here we go. Reach it down. Glide in front of both your toes. Lift it up. Squeeze the glutes. So these are your 3 moves. You've got a glute stretch coming up next. You got it halfway, 15 down, less than 15 to go. Deadlift, hinge your weights, press your hips back. Try to sit in that imaginary chair, shoulders away from your ears. Back is flat. Last 2. Quickly set the weight down, draw your right knee back behind you, heel towards your glutes. Feel the stretch. Release your right foot, draw that left heel in. Squeeze your glutes. All right, this time we're gonna start with the weight and our left hand and bring it to our right shin. Step your left foot down. Single leg deadlift, here we go. Opposite hand, opposite foot, reach it down. Lift up, press that glute back. The same glute that you're gliding that weight down. Press it back to keep the hips square. Lift it up, squeeze your glutes. That left foot is just gently back. Heel is lifted like you're wearing the highest pair of Louboutin heels. Keep it going, less than 10 seconds and we're switching sides. Shoulders away from your ears. Last 2, switch it up. Left foot forward, right foot back, weights in your right hand. Press that left glute back as you hinge forward, bending deeper into both knees. Do not let that front knee come forward anymore as you hinge forward, pressing those hips back. We've got a traditional deadlift, weight between our palms in 3, 2, feet under hips, heels down, toes slightly out, reach it down. Lift it up, imagine you're trying to peel your shoulders away from your ears. Back is flat, try to squeeze your shoulder blades. That'll help keep your back in line. Squeeze your glutes. Even though the focus is glutes, engage your core here. You've got it for 5. That's 3. Last 2. Set that weight down. Now we're going to drive that right knee in towards our chest. If you can, bind your hands on your right shin. Use that left hand if you need to for support on a wall or a ledge. Release that right foot down. Draw your left knee in. Option to use a support or a ledge with one of your hands as you keep that knee lifted. All right, we're halfway. 2 down, 2 to go. Set your left foot down. Bring the weight to your left hand, right foot forward. Here we go. Stagger deadlift. Right foot forward, left leg back. Squeeze your glutes as you rise. Press that right glute back as you lift up. Reach it down. Lift it up. Opposite hand towards opposite knee, maybe shin, maybe ankle. We're switching sides in 5, 3, 2. Finish up where you're at. When you rise up, switch the weight to the opposite hand. Stagger the opposite foot back. So remember, really pop that back heel, pressing the ball of your foot in towards the floor. Back is straight, shoulders away from your ears. Press that left glute back. Reach that right hand down towards your left knee. If it comes towards your shin, that's fine too. If it comes towards your ankle, that's also fine. All right, double deadlift, here we go. Lift and squeeze. Remember, they're only 30-second moves each. You've got it, squeeze your glutes, press it back, we're halfway. 15 seconds to go. Chest proud, keep it lifted. You've got it for 5. That's 2. Set the weight down. Draw your right heel in towards your glutes. Maybe you want to add a little quad stretch. Draw that right knee back. You can hinge forward or stay upright. Soft bend that staying left knee. Release your right foot down, circle it out. Switch sides, left heel to your left glute. Stay tall, maybe you want to hinge forward. Release your left foot down, shake it out. Last round, make it your best yet. Grab that weight with your right hand, left foot forward, right foot back. Here we go. Stagger deadlift. Last time, single leg deadlift to the left leg. So, since that left foot is forward, that means your left glute is pressing back behind you to keep those hips square. Naturally, that right hip is going to press back. You want to keep that left hip in line. You should feel it in your left glute on this side. Last 2. All right, finish up, switch sides, weight in your left hand. Left foot back. Right foot forward. Hinge at your hips. Reach and lift. Really press that right glute back. Keep it in line with your left hip to keep those hips square. As you hinge forward, your gaze follows. Do not find one fixated point. All right, set the left foot down, weight between your palms. Here we go, deadlift. And rise, really press those glutes back. Heels are directly on your hips, toes are ever so slightly turned out. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another to keep your chest lifted, shoulders away from your ears. Keep it going, 7 more seconds here. Reach and lift, last 3. All right, finish up where you're at. Set the weight down. Quick 30-second stretch. Draw your right knee into your chest. Option to bind your hands or use one or both hands for leverage or support. We're moving on. We got 3 brand new moves still with that heavy weight. Still focusing on our glutes. Set your right foot down. Left knee lifts. Drive your knee into your chest. Point flex. Circle out that left ankle. Distract yourself. Squeeze your glutes. All right, press that left foot down. Come back to that heavy weight. Give me a narrow squat, right foot, step it out. Step it in, keep it low. Now, you can keep that weight at heart center. If you're using 2 weights, that's fine too. You can keep them by your side or 1 weight to 1 shoulder. 2 weights are always an option if you don't have 1 heavy weight. I want you to keep those hips low. Do not come back to standing as you step that right foot out and in. We're gonna hold that right foot in 3, 2, here we go, left foot, same thing, step it out, step it in. Those knees should never become straight. Keep it going. Can you all guess what our 3rd move is going to be? You probably already figured it out. We're gonna hold in that low, wide squat, and we're just pulsing. Firing up those outer glutes here. You've got 5. That's 3. Last 2, when you get there, hold that left foot out, wide stance, heels and toes out, give me little pulses. Keep those hips low, chest lifted. Little pulses, it can be as slow or as fast as you'd like. Most important part, keep those knees bent. Maybe look down, check on your form. Make sure your knees are not passing your toes. They are tracking that direction, but not passing. You got 5 seconds. All right, come on up. Set the weight down, draw that right foot up, cross your ankle over your left thigh, stay tall. Or sink the hips down lower. You want to feel that stretch in your outer right glute. Maybe press that right knee away. Set your right foot down, left foot knee to the sky. Left heel over your right thigh. Sink low, stay high, maybe press that left knee away. We're going right back into it. We're gonna start to that left side this time in 3. All right, grab that weight, zip your legs together, step it out left side. Bring it in, step it out. Slow and steady, this is round 2 of 4. Elbows wide, you have that single weight at heart center. If you got 2 weights, you have to bring them to your shoulders, 1 weight in each shoulder, or 1 weight by each side. That right foot is grounded. We're gonna move that right leg in just a moment. I know it's itching to move. All right, zip your legs together, right foot, step it out. Step it in, this is your 2nd move out of 3. Keep those hips down low. Nice proud chest here. Stay with it. All right, you're halfway, just the right foot is moving. Step it out, step it in. In 5, we're gonna hold it wide. We're gonna pulse that squat. That's 2, here we go, heels and toes out, little squats. Chest lifted. You can keep those weights right where they were, maybe adjust them. Little pulses. Making sure to keep a bend in the knees at all times. You got a stretch coming up in 10 seconds. Yes, you can. Little pulses here. Inner and outer thighs, outer glute work for 5. That's 3, 2. Set the weight down, walk it in. Left knee to the sky. Left ankle over your right thigh, draw that left knee away. Sink the hips down low or stay tall. Maybe press that left knee away, your choice. Rise up, circle out to left ankle, wiggle your toes, switch sides, right knee lifts. Right ankle over your left thigh, use any ledge or wall for support here. In 5, we got round 3 coming right up. Set your right foot down, grab that weight, right foot starting. Zip your legs, step it out to the right. Step it in, right foot, step it out. Step it in, slow and steady. We'll give that left leg some love in just a moment. You are halfway. Now, just like any other workout that we do together, grab water whenever you need it. Listen to your body. I don't use water breaks. All right, right foot in, left foot out. Bring it back in. Step it out. Step it in. Think slow, controlled, intentional movements. Step it out. Step it in. You've got it. So close. 10 more seconds, and we're going to hold that left foot out wide. We're going to draw those heels in, toes out, and we're going to pulse those hips. Last 3, 2, hold it wide. Here we go. Little pulses. Maybe sink those hips an inch or 2 lower because you can. Remembering why you showed up today. Abs and ASS. Last 10. If you find that shake, that's a good thing. We got a stretch coming up in 5. That's 3, 2. Flip your toes forward, set the weight down, draw that right knee to your chest, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Right knee draws away, stay tall. Sink the hips down, maybe press that right knee away. Rise up, shake out your right foot down, left knee to the sky. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh, draw that left knee away, sink your hips down low. All right, set your left foot down, grab that weight. Last time, we're going to the left side to begin. Here we go, step it out. Step it in, last time here. Last time standing. Then we're going to take it down to the floor. Step it out. Step it in. You've got it. 10 more seconds on that left leg. Then we're going to move that right leg as our left leg is static. Last 3, 2. Left foot in, step it out, right foot. Step it in. Right foot steps out. Step it in. And you may be noticing, yes, you are working that foot that is stepping out and in. That inner and outer thigh, that outer glute. You are also working the quad of that leg that is not moving. That's intentional. You got less than 10 seconds. We're going to hold it low and wide. Heels and toes slightly outwards in 3, 2. Here we go. Sink those hips down. Get as low as you can. From there, sink your hips down an inch lower. Come back to where you started. Maybe each time you pulse those hips down low, stay at that depth. Pulse a little bit lower each time. You've got it. 10 more seconds. Yes, you can. We got core next. 1 weight still in 3. That's 2. Set the weight down. Keep it close by. Come on down to the floor. Give me a figure 4, side to side. This is our little stretch. We're going to be on the floor for the last 6 moves, side to side. When you finish that one, come back to center, switch sides, figure 4. Allow the knees to fall side to side. All right, 1 medium to heavy weight, bring it between your palms. We've got crunches, feet on the floor or shins parallel. Here we go, crunch it up. Release it down, fire up those upper abs here. Remember, we are building on this move. Keep it going. Crunch and release. Control that movement as slow as you crunch up. That is the same speed that you're lowering your head, neck, and shoulders, just the upper abs. In 3, we're going to hold that weight like an ice cream cone. Bring it long ways. Bring it over to the left. Back to center, over to the right. Back to center. Cross body reaches. Firing up those obliques. Maybe your back is cracking like a Rice Krispie treat, just like mine. Keep it going. Cross body reach. We're gonna bring that weight wide between your palms. Reach it overhead. Draw your knees over your hips. Here we go, double toe tap. Lift it up, lower abs. Toe tap, lift it up. This is the last 30 seconds of your move. Now, if you prefer to have your toes flexed, you're gonna draw your heels towards the floor. As your toes or heels tap the floor, your lower back is glued to the floor. They will draw it into your spine up to the crown of your head. Keep it going for 5. Setting that weight down in 3, little stretch. Here we go, step it down. Reach your arms and legs long in opposite direction, full body stretch. Walk your feet over to the right side, walk your hands over to the right. Right hand grabs left wrist, gentle side bend. Come back to center. Walk your hands and feet over to the left side. This time left hand grabs the right wrist, gentle side bend. We're gonna come back to where we started, back to center. Grab that weight, knees bent, feet on the floor, shins parallel. Upper crunch, release it down. Upper crunch, release it down. For support, keep your feet on the floor, knees to the sky. To add more core challenge, draw your knees directly over your hips, shins parallel. Toes can be pointed, flexed, or just relaxed. Slow and steady. We're gonna hold that weight like an ice cream cone, starting to the right side. Here we go. Reach it to the right, come back to center, reach it to the left. Back to center, same options with your feet. For more support, release your feet down. Keep your knees bent like a carrot. Knees to the sky, feet on the floor. You want to add a little more heat to your core. Bring those knees directly over your hips, shins parallel. In 5, we're going to bring that weight wide between our palms, reach it up high overhead. Here we go, double toe or heel tap. Lift it up. You are bringing those knees directly back over your hips. Shins parallel. We're firing up the lower abs. You're welcome to release your head, neck, and shoulders, targeting just the lower abs. If you want to add a little upper core strength here as a static hold, you can lift your head, neck, and shoulders. 5 more seconds. Last 3, 2, set the weight down, reach your arms and legs long. Maybe grab opposite elbows, feel a stretch in your shoulders, a little release here. Reach your arms long overhead, walk your hands and your feet over to the left side. Left hand grabs the right wrist, gentle side bend, feel a stretch on the right side. Come back to center, reach your limbs long. Walk your hands, walk your feet over to the right side. Right hand grabs left wrist, hips and shoulders on the floor, stretching the left side. Come back to center, grab that weight. Here we go, upper crunches. Remember your options. Shins parallel to the floor, knees directly over your hips. You can also reach your toes to the sky, or knees to the sky, feet on the floor. Your choice, just lifting the head, neck, and shoulders. Feel that upper crunch and then release down. Ice cream cone, reach it to the right. Come back to center, reach it to the left. Legs to the sky. Knees over your hips, shins parallel, or knees to the sky, feet on the floor. Your choice. Crunching side to side. We've got toe heel taps coming up next. So we're going to bend the knees directly over your hips, shins parallel, weight overhead. Here we go, toe or heel taps. Lift it up, tap it down. Lift it up, lower abs. Tap it down, lift it up. As you draw those knees back up, make sure they're directly over your hips, not closer in towards your shoulders. Increasing that range of motion is only making it easier. And I know none of you need it easier. Keep it going. Last 3, 2, Set your feet down, weight overhead, arms overhead, just stretching, reaching. We're going to stay here. This time we're not going to add the side to side. Maybe allow your heels, your toes to windshield wiper side to side. Tiny arch in your lower back. Collect your thoughts, collect your weight. Knees to the sky, feet on the floor, shins parallel, legs to the sky. Upper crunches, here we go. Last round, reach it up, lower down. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Stay with it. Your lower back is glued to the floor. We're just working the upper abs now. Crunch, lift, release and lower. We've got obliques coming up next in 5. Bring that weight like an ice cream cone. All right, hold that crunch, bring it to the left. Come back to center, bring it to the right. Back to center, bring it to the left. Back to center. Feet to the sky. Knees over your hips, shins parallel, or feet on the floor with your knees towards the ceiling. Reach back to center. Knees over your hips, shins parallel, toe or heel taps. Here we go. Tap it down, lift it up. Lower back stays glued to the floor. Reach your toes or your heels down towards the mat beneath you. Draw those knees back directly over your hips. Press your lower back into the floor. Gentle gaze up towards the sky. Stretch in 10. Stay with it. That's 5, 3, 2. All right, set the weight down. Reach your arms and legs long. Draw your hands and feet over to the right side. Right hand grabs left wrist. Feel the stretch on the right side as you keep both shoulders and both hips grounded. Release your arms and legs long. Walk them back to center, over to the left side. This time, left hand grabs right wrist. Both shoulders and hips into the floor. Come back to center, full body stretch. Grab that weight. From here, give me a hollow hold, lift those knees. Just the right knee tucks, reach the weight down to your foot, extend, tuck it in. So single leg bicycle, just the right leg is moving. Option to hover that left leg, or you can rest it down. Just the right knee tuck in and extend. We're drawing that weight towards your right knee, maybe your shin, maybe your right toes. We're switching sides in 3, 2, right leg long, tuck that left knee in and extend. Tuck it in and extend. Left knee in towards your chest. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Reach, crunch, knee drive, and crunch. Stay with it. Next up, we've got a hollow hold, scissor kicks in 5. Weight's gonna be overhead. Make sure you don't drop that weight. Here we go. Little scissor kicks. The lower your feet are, the more challenging it is. You can bring your legs out to a diagonal. You can bring them up to the sky. You can lift and lower them. If you feel any discomfort in your hip flexors, add a bend in the knees. Still kicking those feet. You got 10 more seconds. Keep it going. Last 3, 2, set the weight down. Plant your feet under your hips. Knees to the sky. Give me a bridge. Lift the hips. Lower down. Bridge lift. You can hold or gently tap and lift. This is stretching the front side of your body. Just a little extra core. We're going to come back to the single leg knee drives, this time on the left side in 5, 4. Reach the right leg long. Weight overhead. Here we go. Tuck the left knee in. Reach the weight down. Bring it back, extend. Tuck it in. Maybe you want to try to hover that right leg. Right leg is long, just the left leg is moving. Tuck it in. Reach, crunch. Release it down. 10 more seconds here. Crunch, tuck. Extend. Really driving that left knee in towards your left shoulder. Extend your left leg long, right knee, tuck it in, crunch it in, extend. Crunch, tuck, and extend. If you want more, hover that left leg. You want to take it down a notch, lower that left foot to the floor. Hollow hold scissor kicks coming up in 7. Tuck it in, kick it out, that's 3. Last 2, scissor kicks. Now your lower back, let's check it on your form. Is your lower back pressed into the floor? If not, bring your feet up closer to the sky or any diagonal. Draw your navel in towards your spine and up to the crown of your head. Imagine you're trying to zip up a pair of skinny jeans. You want to really drive your core engagement here. Maybe lift and lower the legs, or just find stillness. Set the weight down, draw your feet under your hips, arms by your side, bridge, lift and lower. Just the hips are lifting, do not lift the head, neck, or shoulders. Press your hips to the sky, feel the stretch on the front side of your body. Little additional glute work because why not? We've got round 3 here. Going back to the right knee, tuck and extend. And 3, 2, left leg long, weight overhead. Here we go, right knee tucks in. Extend it long. Tuck it in. Extend it long. Exhale, tuck crunch. Inhale, reach, extend. You can bring that weight back to heart center if you want a little additional upper body work. You can reach that weight overhead, full hollow hold. We're switching sides in 3, 2, right leg long, tuck the left knee in. Kick it long. Crunch, tuck. Extend, lower down. Reach that weight towards your left knee, your shin, maybe your ankle, maybe towards your toes. Do what you can. This is round 3 of 4. Keep it going. Weight overhead, hollow hold coming up in 3. That's 2. Here we go. Little scissor kicks. Remember, head, neck, and shoulders lifted for additional upper core work. The target here is your lower abs. You can lift and lower. Do what you can. Just keep moving. Stay with it. 10 more seconds. Yes, you can. Bridges coming up for that stretch. Last 3, 2. Lower that weight down. Walk your heels in. Arms by your side or cactus arms. Lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. To open up your chest, draw your elbows wide like a goalpost, palms facing up. We've got one more round starting on the left knee as your right leg stays long. 10 more seconds here, bridges, holding or lift and lower. Last 5. Set it up, grab that weight between your palms at heart center. Here we go, left knee, tuck it in. Reach it long. Maybe try to hover that right leg, because why not? Crunch, tuck, and reach. Tuck it in, and reach. All right, 10 more seconds on this side. Yes, you can. We're switching sides in 3. That's 2. Left leg long, crunch the right knee in. Tuck it in. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Kick it long. Tuck it in. You got less than 60 seconds of work remaining. Lower back is pressed into the floor. If it lifts up, lower that left leg. Keep it going. Last 10. Never compromise your form just to try to do something fancy. Listen to your body. Hollow hold, scissor kicks in 2. Here we go. Weight overhead. Please don't drop that weight. Squeeze your glutes. Engage your core. Maybe lift and lower the legs. Maybe hold them at one angle. Soft bend the knees if your hip flexors are bothering you. Navel into your spine, lower back pressed into the floor. Last 5, 3, 2, And 1, release that weight down. Reach your arms and legs long, full body stretch. Let it go. 1 more big inhale. Exhale. Tuck your knees into your chest, pull yourself into a tight ball. Maybe roll side to side. All right, come back to center. Plant your feet on the floor, lift your left foot to the sky, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, draw that left knee away. Maybe use your left hand. Cactus your arms like a goalpost, press into your right foot, squeeze your glutes, figure 4 bridge. Lower down, keep your hips to the floor, allow your knees to fall side to side. One more time each side. Gently draw your knees back to center, keeping that figure 4. Lift your right foot off the floor. Tuck your chin to your chest. Maybe you reach your hands, bind them behind your right thigh. Hold the tuck or release your head, neck, and shoulders, drawing that right knee even closer to your chest. Release your bind, plant your right foot, extend your right leg long, and release the left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Now you want to open up that left hip flexor. Let go of tension in your glutes. Let go of your inner left thigh. Keeping the left knee bent, plant your foot on the floor, knee to the sky. Walk your right foot in. Lift your right foot to the sky, flex your right toes, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Draw that right knee away from your chest. Walk your left heel in towards your glutes, press into your left foot, arms by your side, squeeze your glutes, figure 4. Exhale, lower down, cactus your arms. Allow the knees to fall side to side. Gentle twist here without forcing it. Neither knee or thigh has to touch the floor. Gently come back to center. Lift your left foot, bringing your shin parallel to the floor, knee to sky. Stay here if this is comfortable to get a little bit deeper. Bind your hands behind your left thigh. Head, neck, and shoulders can stay lifted or release them down to the floor for a deeper stretch. Release your bind, plant your left foot. Extend your left leg long. Bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Release your glutes, release your hips. Plant your right foot, walk your left foot in, tuck your knees to your chest, cross one ankle. Rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine, little spinal massage. On the next one, come up to standing. Give me a wide stance, feet wider than your hips, toes slightly in, bring your arms out to the horizon. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Release your head, neck, and shoulders towards the floor. Grab opposite elbows as you pull your head closer towards the floor. Add a gentle sway, release your hip flexors. Come back to center, hands to the floor. Left hand on the floor, reach your right arm to the sky. Deep twist, gaze up or down. Plant your right hand, reach your left arm to the sky. Deep twist. Release your left hand on the floor. Arms out to the horizon, engage your core, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, rise up. Heels in, toes out, big inhale. And exhale, one more for good luck. And let it go. Fantastic work today. Everyone, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed.